Hello and welcome. So I am going to take a look at the Times Quick Cryptic Crossword, and this is being published on Friday the 8th of August 2025. So our setter is Shay. Shay is one of the new setters. We've only had 5 puzzles from them, each of them this year, and the first one was 11 minutes, which is nice. The last couple have been 17 and 16 minutes, and as was the third one we tried, but the second one was a 50-minute fail, which involved the word otoscope, and the other fail was the third one, where I had astatine. So just looking back at their puzzles, I think if there's any kind of, I don't think they use the most familiar words. A lot of crosswording is knowing certain words come up a lot, and there's no kind of pattern to those. So I'm a little bit worried because this is a Friday, and it's a set who's maybe been a bit difficult. Although, as I say, in fairness, 4 of those have been completed within under 20 minutes. But I am here for a bit of a struggle, I think. So I'm going to reset time and crack on. Nice socialist relatives. Niece socialist relatives. Kindred, I think that'll be. Kindred, not the most familiar word. Piece of information concealed by chief actors is a fact. Okay, that's a familiar word, fact. Left after naked auntie or before. Untail. Nice, okay. Spades and excavation in play area. Digs. Spades. Shovels. Hovel. Play area. So anagram area. Area with digging it. Spades. Don't know. Caught shy fish. Caught. Shy is to throw fishes. Cod, 3-letter fish. Eel. You really want that to be a C. I don't think shy is OD though. Right, going to the bar and back. Round trip, I suppose. Very good. Nice one. They are mostly rough and ribald. They are mostly. I think that's probably an anagram of they are without the E on it. Ribald is, I don't know what the word for hearty. I think hearty is the word. I'm not sure. I'm going to leave that Y off, but I think that's what it is. Stupid amount of money for dumplings. Stupid amount of money is a big dumplings. Fat wad. Something like that. I'm going to put fat wad. I don't know about that. Bust and put nearer entrance. Bust. That's a portal. Put nearer entrance. Entrance. There's no anagram so far, I think. Well, I suppose I had a partial one. Reportedly go out with marine. See? If you're seeing someone, you see them, don't you? So that'll be C that way. Downturn in trade after last month. Well, that's December. Deck line, I suppose. Trade. What's your line? Yep. See you and Mike run regularly. See you and Mike run regularly. REMKE IERN. Can wait until I've got some letters there, because M can be a CUM. Right. Opening of paradise, isn't it? Opening of the exclusive. Famous chapel is set in Barking. In Barking. Don't know. Right, well that's a good start. I'll give myself that. Joint leader. Joint knuckle. CKL. No, not. Could be knuckle. Knucklehead, that is. Yeah, so that's knucklehead. That blows my. Is that earthy? Knucklehead. Okay, earthy. Let's put earth there for now. I think that's earthy. I've gone the wrong way. Well, that's koi. Koi fish caught. Koi? Ah, yes, it's a sound like of koi. Very good. Chat about setter being better dressed. Nattier, I think that is. Chat is. What is that chat about? Natter. Okay. Hurls ripe bananas in Suprema's office is ruler ship, I think. Ruler's hip. Okay, let's go with that being earthy as I've got all the thingies. Endlessly debate athletic event. Oh gosh, endlessly debate. Discuss. Bit of fish finger, half gone. Fin. Ah, very nice. Nice little clue that, yeah. Hop, bud, pickled. Hop, bud, pickled. No idea. Spades is S, and sand pit. Okay, nice. Very good again. What's this? Caper, hop, pickled, bud. No idea what to do with that. Hop. I'm going to come back to that. This one. Record means something important to tailor. Type. Record means type. Not sure about that. Let's go through it, please. What's this? Finally, demand for one's manners in roads. Finally, reprimanded. D for one's manners. Decorum in roads. Something ways. Let's put ways there. I'm not sure about that. Japanese scoff and hiss. I am out of order. What? Japanese scoff is. I think my fat wad theory is wrong, really. Big. I'm out of order. Hiss. I'm. Yes, that's a tsushami, isn't it? What is it? Shamai. Sishamai. Is it Sishamai? I think that's going to be it. I'm going to leave that I out of it for now. Force you to put on a frock. Dress. Press. Force impress. Put on press. You. Duress. Ah, very good. Wow, good clue here somewhere. Focus chapel is Sistine. Oh look, it's a little hidden word. Very good. Nice. Is it a hidden word? Sistine Chapel. It's something like that. Or is it? No, it's an anagram. Oh, that's impressive. Trinity's new pub. This one over here. Drove fast over England's borders. England's borders at ED. Car raced. Nice. Bust. What's that? Encapture, enrapture, rapture, enrapture. Entrance is to enrapture, isn't it? Bust, entrap, enrapture. Is it just an anagram? Yeah, it's just an anagram. I don't know about its ways, do I? See you and Mike run regularly. Not sure about that. It says driveways, roads. Finally reprimand. Not sure about that. This hop. Bud pickled. I don't think that's caper, but unless that isn't round trip, that must be round trip. Record type. Important to tailor. Something important to tailor is a type. If that's sushami, and I'm not sure, sishimi, and I'm not sure the word really, but I think it's right. See you and Mike run regularly. Run would be, oh maybe it's not, maybe it's MRN. C. That can't be driveways, can it? One's manners in roads. Okay, maybe that's an RDS, which would be run. Rome. I think the stupid amount of money is either big or fat. I don't think it's fat, because I think dumplings are fat, some kind of fat thing. Fat related. Finally reprimanded for one's manners in roads. Big D, tra. But then I haven't got any. I actually haven't got any. So again, word I've never come across is whatever that is going to be, isn't it? Fat. Dumplings fat. Record is to type, I think. Type. Something important to Taylor means is... Something important to Taylor is... what is it? Tape. Tape measure. There we are. That was easy, wasn't it? I made that hard. Okay, there's me U. What's... Mike run. K M. Can't be KM, can it? MKU. CU and Mike run regularly. Mike is M. Fat. What is that going to be? Fat. Big. Bum. What do I have there? An S. Fat S. Oh, there's only so many. I'll take these letters out, really. Don't think they're helping me. Well, that is going to be an AME, so hiss. Oh, maybe it's shush. Ah, maybe it is sushami. Maybe I'm right. Scoff and hiss. Hiss is to boo. Hop bud. Pickled. I really don't know what that is. Hop is a caper. I am not going to get that, am I, any better than I know it? I can only put in caper. I've got no feel for that clue. I think a hop is like a hiss. And back to his army, Fat. Sum. Dim sum. Ah, okay. Stupid is dim. Okay, right. That is driveways, I think, which makes that see you and Mike run regularly. Don't know why that's driveways though. Finally reprimanded is D. Rive way. Ways and manners. 4. Is it driveways? Roads? I keep wanting to put U for you, but maybe it isn't driveways. If that was run regularly, that would be IE, wouldn't it? Adieu. ADU. Okay, there it is. Okay. Oh, that can be driveway then. Driveways. I'm going to put driveways. I'm very unconfident about this. And that must be... Ah, sushimi. It can't be sushimi. Sashimi? Must be sash, mustn't it? Sashimi. Not sure. Okay, 1310. Success. Yeah, not really happy about that. Sashimi and kappa. It's kind of what I said before. There's just lots of words there you don't necessarily know we use. I mean, to be fair, there are some good ones. There's some good cluing in there. But sashimi, I don't know. Caper, I don't understand. I obviously don't know enough about that area. Dim sum, never. I didn't know that was dumplings. I have heard of them. So again, I don't think sashimi. I have said I've not heard of. I've kind of vaguely heard of, but actually everything else I've heard of. But they're not really words necessarily I would think coming up in the crossword. Let's go through them as best I can. Nice is kind, and a socialist is a red, which makes kindred, which is relatives. Kindred spirits, relatives. Fact is a hidden word in chief actors. Concealed by is your hidden word indicator, and a piece of information is a fact. L for left, going after naked auntie, so take off the A and the E from auntie, gives you the UNTI. And or before is until. Until that happens, before that happens. Spades is S, and is in the clue. An excavation is a pit, which gives you a sand pit, which is play area. Good clue number 1. Court. Hang on. Big old sneeze. And they always come in threes. Right, if you're shy, you could be coy. So, coy fish is K-O-Y. Coy to be shy is C-O-Y. It's a sound like. Court is your sound like indicator. I think we might have another sneeze coming up. Excuse me. Right, if you go to the bar, then you're going to buy a round of drinks, and then if you come back, so a round trip, you're on a trip to get around, and a round trip is going somewhere and back. Good clue number 2. They are is an anagram of earthy, but we need to take the E off of R because it's mostly. Rough is your anagram indicator. Excuse me. And ribald means earthy. Earthy kind of humour. A little bit rude maybe and base. Stupid is dim, and an amount of money is a sum. Dumplings are dim sum. Yeah, okay. Bust is your anagram indicator. That put nearer is an anagram for enrapture. To entrance is to enrapture, not entrance, entrance. Got another sound like here. So if you reportedly is your sound like indicator. If you go out with someone, then you are seeing them. And marine is C with an A. A downturn is a decline. Trade, your trade is what's your line? What line of work is your trade? And last month is decline. Right, see you is a way of saying goodbye, which is adieu. And then we've got the regular letters of A and D from and, I and E from Mike, and then U for run. Good one. Yeah, good one. So I'll give that a half mark. I'm not entirely because it held me up so long. I'm not entirely happy with it. Opening of exclusive is the E, and a retreat is a den. Paradise is Eden. Famous chapel. Well, the Sistine Chapel is famous, and it's an anagram of is set in. And barking is your anagram indicator. And barking came up last week in the Guardian QC. Barking is a way of saying barking mad, so the letters are mixed up, they're a bit mad. Right, we've got a joint which is your knuckle, and a leader is the head, and an idiot is a knucklehead. Excuse me. To chat is to natter, having a natter about the setter. Setter is I, being better dressed is nattier. Rulership is an anagram of hurls ripe. Bananas is your anagram indicator, and the Supremo's office is, well, rulership. Endlessly debate, so if you discuss something it has 2 S's on the end, but if you take the S off it becomes the discus, which is an athletic event. Very much, this is definitely clue number 3 I like. Bit of fish is a fin, which is half a finger, so half a finger half gone is to get rid of the GER, give you fin. Nice. This one, well, capers are kind of like, I don't say much, like peppers and things, aren't they? So they're probably a hop bud. Caper for pickled. Well, not sure about that one. I assume it means to be, it's a synonym for being drunk. So that's the first down mark today. Well, actually, the second one because I wasn't happy about dim sum either. To record something, record is a tape, means something important to Taylor. Means and measure, I think, are synonymous. That's what wasn't obvious to me. Something important to Taylor is obviously the tape measure. Almost a good clue. Right, what have we got here? Finally reprimanded is the D. One's manners in roads. So roads are the definition, I think, of driveways. Manners are ways. Finally reprimanded. Right, I'm going to just pause and think about this. Okay, well, I'm not much the wiser for this. The only other thing I can think of is finally reprimanded, whether reprimand is saying take a letter off of a word meaning finally, which would have to be drive, um, driven or something, I don't know. Ways are thinking of manners, and roads are driveways. I'm not sure about that one. Japanese scoff is sashimi, which is an anagram of hiss, I am. Out of order is your anagram indicator. To force is to duress. You is a U put into a frock, which is to put on frock. Well, so it's putting on, so putting on around it. So a dress is a frock. Drove fast is raced. Car over is RAC, so put car, turnover car. And England's borders are ED. So yeah, drove fast, car over England's borders. Another good clue. Trendy is in, and N is new, which gives you an inn, which is a pub. So that one's a familiar kind of classic, simple one to put in. Right, so there we go, all done. 13:10. 4 or 5 really good clues in there, and my kryptonite of food and drink, sashimi, dim sum, and possibly caper, letting me down there. So anyway, thanks for watching.